Yo, so something that I find would be really fun to do is go through every team of my first playthrough in every single Pokemon game. Off is with Kanto. So Kanto, for my starter, I chose Charizard, which is kind of ironic because me as it is, I'm like, oh, Charizard is so annoying. It spit out everywhere. Everywhere you see it's Charizard. Charizard X, Charizard Y, Gigantamax, Leon's Ace. It just gets annoying at one point. But yeah, I had Charizard, and that's mainly because the anime and like Charizard being, oh, this really super strong fire dragon Pokemon, and he's super cool. And to be honest, he does have a cool design. It's just the fact that, hey, Game Freak just spits it out everywhere, so it just kind of gets annoying up to the point where we don't even get Bulbasaur and Squirtle, which is so annoying. But yeah, afterwards is Nidoking and Nidoqueen. So pretty much just the two of the pretty much exactly the same Pokemon, but honestly, I think the reason why I had those is one, like you've seen them in the anime as well, and you're like, oh, these are really strong. You see people like Gary who has both of them, and they seem really strong, and they do look really strong. And honestly, they're some of the best Pokemon to use in the game. But it's kind of funny because now they're both poison and ground types. So I also have fire types, so now I have three Pokemon that are weak to water, so it was really funny. And the funny thing is with this team, I never actually beat in the game. I kind of got to like the Elite Four and I could never beat it. I think I played through this game when I was like, well, like I want to say like maybe like around like 8 and 10, somewhere around that area. So yeah. Afterwards, it's Snorlax. I feel like Snorlax is an easy Pokemon that anyone pick up. You get it right once you get the flute, and it's like a high level. I think it's like level 30. And as of me, I used to play the games where it's like I only level up my starter. Now, luckily with this one, like I would catch a lot of Pokemon, and I had the EXP share, and I would actually like share the EXP. So like I would actually have a well balanced team with this one. And next up is Electabuzz. I actually don't really know why I choose Electabuzz. I feel like that I just need an electric type, and I thought like Electabuzz was just the coolest one out there. And I don't think it was that bad. I mean, you had like Thunderbolt and Psychic, and that's what it had for it, which is pretty nice. I think Electabuzz was pretty solid. But yeah. Afterwards, I feel so stupid looking into this. Before I used to had Lapras, but once I was at the Elite Four, I'm like, hey, I need to swap out a Pokemon for a stronger Pokemon. Oh, Onyx! Yeah, I'll use Onyx for my team. He's so good, even though Onyx is one of the worst Pokemon ever. Like, it's so bad. And I feel so stupid because I'm like, oh, it's just a high level. Onyx seems strong because of the anime, and it's a rock snake, it's giant, it looks really strong, and then you notice later on that, oh, it's weaker than Rattata. It was just stupid. I felt so dumb, and I feel like that's one of the reasons why I could never beat the Elite Four. And honestly, it gives me a fourth Pokemon that's weak to electric. So it's like, ooh, this team looking at it, it's really not that good. Something that I do like is that it feels very like unique-ish. Like something I love about Pokemon is every single team usually feels real unique. Like it'll feel like this is a team that someone random in the Pokemon world would have, and that's something I like about it. But as it is, I feel like this Pokemon team isn't the strongest. Like you have Nidoking, Charizard, you have Snorlax, they're pretty strong. They're really good Pokemon. You have Queen, which is still really good, but it's pretty much just a worse version of Nidoking, just because it's more defensive, and in playthroughs you usually want the more offensive Pokemon team. And then I have Electabuzz, which is solid, and Onyx. It's absolutely garbage. Onyx is garbage. Oh. But if I were to rank this, I don't think it's the worst team out there. I don't think it's that bad. I don't know where I would put it. I feel like as of it is now, maybe like a six because I did have fully evolved Pokemon and I did have some solid Pokemon. So it wasn't all that bad. So yeah, I feel like that's what I would put as my Kanto team.